from Shape Up with Tracy. Today I'm going to talk to you about breakfast. Now, people will tell you that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and it absolutely is. It doesn't matter whether you're trying to be healthy or whether you're trying to lose weight, whatever your goals are, breakfast is still the most important meal of the day. And it's important that you have your breakfast quite soon after you get up, not 2 or 3 hours after you get up, but within 30 minutes to an hour of you getting up. It just depends on what else you need to do, obviously, when you first get up in the morning, what things you've got to attend to. But it's really important that you have that breakfast as early on in your day. Now, why is breakfast important? Well, you didn't eat since last night. So maybe you didn't have dinner till 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's quite late for dinner, but even if you had dinner at 8 o'clock and you then get up at 5, that's a long time of having nothing to eat. So your body actually has been using up those reserves and it's starving. And if you don't feed it, it's going to then sort of basically shut down a little bit so that it can reserve the supplies that it's got, because it doesn't know when the next meal's coming. So it's really, really important that you break the fast, break fast, so that's where the word comes from. So it's really, really important that you do that, and you do it soon after you get up. So when I'm thinking about a healthy breakfast, I'm thinking about something that's really high nutrition, high in protein, it's got some of the fats in it that I need every day and some of the carbohydrates, as well as lots of vitamins and minerals I need every day. I'm also focusing on trying to get in any veggies and fruit and things like that to get myself started with making sure I get enough fibre for the day. So for me, Herbalife Formula 1 shake with some soy milk, with some extra protein powder and some fruit or veggies, whatever's around that suits what I'm doing, gets chucked in the blender and made up. And that's really, really important. I actually often have mine driving to work. I get up quite quickly and get organised and I'm out the door. So quite often we'll have my shake on the way to work, which sometimes I think, oh, maybe I should just sit down for 5 minutes, and that's okay, and I would do that later in the day. But at that key moment, I need to get going. So I always make sure that breakfast is had. And to be honest, if I don't have breakfast, I'm hopeless. Can't focus, can't concentrate. You know, I'm starving, then I'm looking for naughty things. You know, what's left in my drawer that I could just bite? You know, what's a chocolate bar? I'll have that, great. But that's not going to help. And by having a high protein, high nutritious breakfast, it will help your blood sugar levels to stay really stable. Because if you have a very high sugar breakfast, say you have a coffee and a donut, you're going to be, feel fantastic, bang, crash. By 8, 9 o'clock, there's nothing left. Your body's processed all of that and there's nothing left, and you're just feeling flat and tired. Whereas if you have a protein-based breakfast, then it just brings you up and it keeps you really, really level, because it takes some time for your body to digest that and to process that food, so it makes it last for much, much longer. So you can get through to morning tea without anything else, and then you can have a snack of some fruit or some protein-based things or some yogurt or some nuts, something healthy to get you through till the main meal again at lunchtime. The other important thing to have with your breakfast is to make sure you start drinking your water. Now, at the moment in Queensland, it's getting really hot, and actually I'm finding that 2 litres of water a day is not enough. Actually getting through my 2 litres of water a day by early afternoon, I'm actually thinking I need to take a 3rd bottle of water with me in the morning. That's the way I make sure I actually get it, because sometimes getting to the cold water tap, it's not very close to my building. So sometimes when I'm out and about, I'm thinking, oh, I just need to take the extra bottle with me. So it's really important that you start water, and water in the first thing in the morning. If you can put in some herbal aloe drink, that just helps to cleanse everything in your digestive system, all your little villi that are in there that absorb all the nutrition. Just helps to clean them and wake them up gently so they're ready for the day, ready to help you to digest the food that you're going to eat through the day. So breakfast is absolutely vital. So there's 2 parts to breakfast. There's making sure you've got high protein, high nutrition, and the second part is making sure you start drinking your water. And that's really important, just to get your body fired up so that it can function. Bodies don't function if they don't have enough food, and they don't function very well if they don't have enough water. So it's absolutely critical that you get breakfast and you make that the first thing you do every day. So go make yourself a healthy breakfast.